many of these over the time, and of course you went up to in the opposite the first time that it was Palinka and Magic and Luka. How would you describe how this one went compared to other ones in your career?
It was good, Exit meeting, you figure out how the season went, and then we also talk about they're probably not gonna bring me back, but exit meeting's been the same for the last 18 years. You pretty much, kind of go over the season real quick. Something I've been doing for a long time.
So you said they're thinking not going to bring you back.
Yeah, that's what Magic said. He's probably not going to bring me back, but it was good. It was good. I had a nice time.
How do you explain all that?
It's simple. We talked about the season and talked about everything. Not too complicated.
I mean, just as far as your future and all that.
But we just talk about a little bit of everything. Everybody got exit meetings today, so it's not going to be, conversations can't be too long. But about how the season went, and then about they was grateful and they appreciated a lot of things that I brought to the table this year. With the rookies, and just working hard every day, and then I appreciated them giving me a chance to play. That was fun, so it was great.
Do you expect to be told at this point that you wouldn't be, that they're not expecting you back?
Not really. I don't. When I'm playing or doing anything, I just focus on what I'm doing at that time. And this year my focus was only making sure I'm in shape so I could play well, and then helping the young guys, a little bit, get better along the way. So that's all I focus on, and then focus on everything else after.
So the other night you were saying that last year they had given you a 1% chance.
Yeah.
And here you are. Was that door left open at all, like a 1%?
No. I don't think so. But it was still a good thing. I got a chance to come back and play. It was good. It was fun.
Can you talk about maybe bringing you on in at a capacity?
I mean, potentially we didn't talk about that yet, but we'll see. Right now, just go get some lunch, and then what else? That's it. Just you got time. There's no rush. No rush.
Is it emotional to hear that chapters being closed and that you got to go on to the next?
Not really. Like I said, I prepare, every day, to just to be effective at what I'm doing, and then they say you prepare for the next phase. That's it.
You know what that next phase is? Just find another team?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's hard to say right now, because it's only been like a couple hours, since I've been back, and only talked for a couple minutes, so it's hard to say right now. But probably have more information later. Mm-hmm.
As far as this chapter of your basketball career, are you surprised by how you were able to so drastically change the narrative, from when you first came to LA to what you're leading this team?
I think part of the reason was the winning. I got a chance to come to LA, and they brought me in, and I got a chance to win the title. And then I think just over time, I don't think people change. I just think you get back to who you was. So, for me, it was just had a rough patch. And now I'm having a good patch.
Do you like that Magic was upfront with you about it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you could have said it now in September. To me, it didn't really matter. If I have opportunity, I just take advantage of it. And I had an opportunity to come here and play, and I just took advantage of it.
Metta, what do you see from these young guys this year and kind of moving forward?
They're gonna be good. Just try to get better, just like every other young, player. I've been through it. So many people have been through it. So they just have to, keep getting better. Keep getting better. That's it. They work hard. They'll be fine.
You were talking the other night about how, winning championships is great, but this chapter has been one of the highlights of your career. I think that's surprising to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Why?
This is a great year because just the adversity, the losing, young players coming in, the high beginning we had when we were kind of in playoff position, I guess, and then the losing, everybody experienced so many things together. So I feel like, as far as the challenge, we took on the challenge of the season, and I feel like they did a really good job with that.
Metta, just thinking back to rookie year and all that you kind of go through in your career, and again, we'll see. Maybe you'll end up playing somewhere next year. But how do you feel like you've progressed mentally and just as a person and everything that you've been through?
I mean, I feel like I had a great career. Had some great games, and so I don't really give no grades or nothing like that. But I feel like I had a great time.
Is 1999 was your rookie year, right?
99.
And here you are, 2017.
Yeah.
A lot. Is there anything that Game 7, does that stand out the most? Do you think about bad memories? What
No, I think I reflect on just the practice. I enjoy working out. That's been a really good thing. Just getting better. When you're a kid, you come out here, you play basketball, you get better. I was able to continue to do that. And that's what I like about the game.
I know you talk about playing 20 years as a goal as a professional.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, with sit back to the coach for the Lakers,
Mm-hmm.
would you consider changing that goal at this point? Would you consider maybe calling time in your career, or would you like to continue to play?
It depends. So prior, I would say no, because I enjoy playing. So, I play everywhere anyway. So I kind of still enjoy playing. And obviously, one day I do want to coach. It's just depending on when that time's going to come. So, but as of yesterday, I enjoy playing, and I was thinking about playing basketball today at a gym somewhere. So, if I still enjoy it, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Do you think you'll still explore maybe overseas opportunities?
I don't know. That's I did that before. It was fun. I did it for a year. It was a good experience, but I don't know about this time around. Yeah.
How was your 1 year working with Luke? Was it what you expect from what you knew of him as a player?
Luke was great. I felt like as a player, he was always giving suggestions out there to me. So, and then it's an easy transition. His dad's a great basketball mind. He played for Phil Jackson. And he's just a naturally smart basketball player. And now translating to a coach.
Do you feel the appreciation of the fans for you in Los Angeles? I mean, when you come to LA, when you're out of town, you come in, you see people at the airport, you see people, you feel the appreciation.
Absolutely. Like I said, NBA is definitely a business, but sometimes the fans make it feel like home, and it's just so refreshing to see. Obviously they love their Lakers, and I had a chance to experience that. It was great. As a kid, you used to want to play basketball. You make it to the NBA, that's a dream, and then you could experience it with one of the best organizations. So, it's pretty cool.
But your kids aren't that much younger than some of these young guys,
Mm-hmm.
Ingram and Zubac's age 19. What has that been like for you working with guys that are that young and the talent that they have? How was that gone for you?
It was good. I remember being that age, and Zubac has way more skills than I had at his age, and Bi also. But I remember, not being able to do everything I wanted to do, and not being able to dominate like I wanted to or win. And when you're young, it's really hard. You got guys that's getting in, and they're working on their games, and guys that been through what Bi was going through. So those guys are prepared mentally. But when you're young, it's harder. But all they got to do is understand that when you get better, it gets easier.
And this was there was not a lot of wins, right? Why was this a good season for the Lakers?
I mean, I think the young guys developed. I saw progress, and that's all you can ask for. I saw progress, and even guys like Brandon coming in, and he had a little rough start. How physical everybody was playing, and he started to play really well. And same thing with Julius. He had a couple threes towards the end of the season, which is cool. D'Lo got a little bit more physical, so with me, I see progress with the guys.
One of the things, obviously, the front office have to weigh is to what degree do they keep the core together. If they're able to kind of stay together, what do you see from them?
I mean, if you can grow together, it's better because you have more chemistry. So that always works out. You see the Spurs and you see Golden State now. When you have that chemistry, it's really tough to beat. So that's why it'd be interesting. It'd be cool to see them stay together.